Motherfuckers don't take responsibility for your own. This white, black immigrant, the Mexicans keep them in, keep them out, blah, blah, blah. Take responsibility for your own. Every motherfucker under you is your own. If you think you are the leader, they're your own. If we are equals, we are taking responsibility of our own. No matter how you look at it, that's the one thing no one's doing. Like, there's this many problems. You ever think it's a failing society? You ever think that maybe there's something catastrophically wrong? Maybe all the value assets asserted into an indoctrination were wrong? Maybe the people who set up the puppet master maybe died and no one had keys to the room. Who knows? Who cares? I'm saying we agree to a government because it's the betterment of a people. Why have governments if everyone's in hell? And how long are you gonna keep doing it? It hurts to watch, man. Like, I wish I could do the things I see people throw their lives away to do. I see people throw away people because the world has gotten too fast and they can't sit on a bench and talk to an old person. An old person is now an inconvenience. When did the elders need to be euthanized? What the fuck, people? How do we promote democracy and freedom? And we claim to be a policing society of the world, yet every single country is in turmoil. If you are the fatherland of the world, you take care of your children? The fuck? That's not what you do. It's not what was promised to all these immigrants, all these people fighting for freedom to protect the people in their own country that are being persecuted. Now we're in a system in which you gotta watch everything you say. The vocabulary is more important than the intent of your heart. It's the fucking witch trials. What is this? Is this the fucking 1920s again? Is it the Red Scare? Do we have to do this every 120 years? Because I'll come back every fucking time. Every fucking time. I'm gonna keep coming back. It's petty now, on both parts. You can't get to the next room yet if you keep stumbling in the dark, motherfuckers. I'm serious. It's that bad. It's that bad. Who you got? Well, the next election gonna be Kanye and fucking Trump again? Kamala Harris gonna be the popular vote for the Democrats? Because why? She's a woman and she already was there before and it's just an easy face to spin on? Or what? Or what? Hillary's gonna come out there with Pampers? Jesus. At this pace, I'm not even kidding. I'm sarcastic 90% of the time. But there's nothing in this new wild west of stupidity stopping me from being your president other than pure laziness and knowing that there's no power in a government. You're a puppet of the masses. You're a puppet of the masses and a puppet to show the rest of the world, like the royal fucking family, things are okay. The commander-in-chief. Commander-in-chief don't even know how to wield a fucking gun. Commander-in-chief sometimes gets lost going to the bathroom. Commander-in-chief trips down the stairs, trips up the stairs. Not the current one. I mean, yes, the current one, but they're human. Human. Stop immortalizing and putting them on the money and the one we trust. The one I trust is my damn self, man. Because that's how I was taught now. But if I'm looking out for you, I don't have to worry looking out for me. If you're looking out for me and I'm looking out for you. If my back's up against a wall, I only got the wall. And I gotta fight everything around me in that 180 parameter. But if I got my other half on my back, I get 360. I get all around. I get that full perspective. I don't see that balance. There's no balance in anything. There needs to be a balance in everything. And there's not. There's not a balance in anything. Jesus. There's not even a balance in masculinity, femininity. There's not a balance in creativity. There's not a balance in any form of /ivity. It's a cancer eating on itself continuously. That's what's becoming of the mind of the human consciousness. It needs to come out of this captivity. It needs to come back into the light before we go through an apocalyptic alpha to omega reboot. If there's going to be a reboot, it cannot be a back into a dark age. It must be into the enlightenment. It must be farther than enlightenment. It must be into ascension. We cannot put ourselves into a metaverse in which is not even controlled into our own. We already don't control the universe. We already barely understand the ramifications of gravity or antimatter. We don't have people who lead with understanding, love, and kindness. We have cunning, deception, and hatred. I'm not saying no one's guilty of it. I'm saying that that's been the curse of Babylon, miscommunication. The Babylonian walls fall into the music, sirens. Furthermore, the Tower of Babel. We're speaking a misunderstanding, and that is the bulk of the problem. There is misunderstanding, and then there is straight taking advantage of. And I don't do bullies. I don't do them. That's not a thing I can stand for. I can't stand bullies. I can't stand them. You know? England was a bully for a long fucking time. America, kind of being a bully. But America could be that cool kid. It's like, hey, stop picking on those other kids. That's what America was. That's what America is to me. It was about the people. That's why we sold it for beads, right? Because it was a joke. That was sarcasm on behalf of the natives. You can never own anything. And that's why there's the release of the conception of death. Because without that, a madman could rule eternity forever. Wouldn't that be eternal hell?